absolute banger by Carl Casey and White Bad Audio can only mean one thing and one thing only. We are back on that S.H.I.T, that survivor hatred induced toxicity. Today on Cheats Disabled, you know this is a reoccurring series. You know you come here to see me get mad at Dead by Daylight. And I told you I was instituting a boycott on Dead by Daylight. Well, this is footage I recorded before my boycott took place. But good news, the boycott is over. They fixed the PS5 version. There was a huge patch that came out today. It was like, I don't know, just to say a huge patch, but huge in the sense that I've never seen like a 600 megabyte patch from Dead by Daylight, but not huge in the sense that, yeah, I just downloaded 102 gigs of Cyberpunk 2077. So, but there was a big patch. They fixed a lot of the issues. And it seemed like from the tests that I did that skill checks were functioning properly. So with that, look forward to the future of Dead by Daylight and survivor hatred induced toxicity, that nasty shit coming to this channel on PS5. So it's going to be glorious shit. It's going to be beautiful shit. It's going to be high definition 4K 60 next gen shit. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm sorry to any of those I offend with foul language. I don't use it very often on this channel, but when I do, it's typically associated with this shit. Survivor hatred induced toxicity. Let's roll that footage. And here we are. We are a man. That man, Richter. Richter will be the victor. We will survive. We will not die today. Or will we? Probably, because this game's freaking bottom of the barrel, bottom of the booty, dumpster, pooped in a dumpster, regurgitated by a sequel, spit in the face of Reagan in The Exorcist, and then she swallowed it and threw it back up all over the priest. It was a bad situation. But here we are. We're giving it another shot. This is another game. When the game is probably still broken, we'll find out. But I'm checking stuff out. I didn't realize I could view people's profiles and shit. Yeah, so we're hopping right into this game. It's gonna be a long, you know what, I'm gonna edit this out, so we'll see you on the other. All right, so if I have a little cough, I'm sorry. And also, this isn't a live comm. We can only do live comms when we're doing stuff from the PC and recording in an OBS for multiple reasons. First and foremost, because if you want toxicity, let me tell you about the PS5 not having an optical port. That bothers me to no end. Every good headset that's on the market has an optical port, and I'm lucky that Killer did not see me. But every good headset on the market, the Astro 850s, the SteelSeries Arctis Pros, the SteelSeries Arctis Pro wireless, I mean, they all have optical ports leading you, you know, to plug that in. So now you can't use that stuff. And as you guys know, and if you read my descriptions, I record on an Elgato 4K 60S Plus. It's a standalone recorder that records the footage in 4K onto an SD card, which I can run it into my computer, but I need a 4K monitor to do that. I don't have a 4K monitor yet. That's like in 2021 Brad plans or 2021 Cheats Disabled plans. Oh, one thing I should have mentioned, actually gameplay wise, you know, since we're playing a game and I'm not just ranting about my own personal shit. That first generator, the guy failed a skill check and it blew up, and the killer chased after that blown gen. That's a good thing to note. If your killer chases skill check noises, you can use that to your advantage. Like if somebody's on a hook, you can pop a gen intentionally to make them run to the gen, circle around, get the person off the hook, or get a gen almost done, run to another gen, pop that gen, make it a fail skill check, so then they run to that one, go back over there, finish that gen, and you can use that to your advantage. that being said, we're working on this gen, and the skill checks are still freaking broken in this gameplay, but they are fixed now, so that is a good thing. That only leads things to the channel. But as I was saying, with the Elgato, the sound runs through the HDMI to the Elgato, right? So without an optical port, I can't use my headphones and record, which boo-hoo, right? But it is kind of a pain in the ass. It's also a pain in the ass for games like Miles Morales, where I really want to take advantage of that 3D sound shit that we're hyping up so much for PS5, and I can't do that and record, because if you plug your headphones in, you have to plug them in USB only, and if you plug it in USB, the sound all goes USB, so you cannot physically run headphones in an Elgato. Now there's workarounds, like you can get an HDMI into optical or HDMI into whatever out thing, like a splitter, right? But that's another peripheral you have to buy. Pain in the ass. So the other thing you can do is I can just run the Elgato over to a monitor at my PC if I had a 4K monitor, and I could then use my normal soundstage, play and use my normal soundstage to just set at my desk and play PS5 when it comes to games like Dead by Daylight. And I don't know, so I'll figure that out one way or the other. We'll get that sorted out, but that is a 2021 solution for a 2020 problem, and right now we are just trying to survive. Luckily, I thought this guy was chasing skill checks or blowing skill checks. They only chased the first one, so perhaps they are a smarter killer than I gave them credit for. I don't know, because it doesn't really seem like they're doing a lot of damage. We've already got, I'm almost done with this gen, so we've got 2 done fully. I'm working on the 3rd myself, so this will be my 2nd gen that I soloed out of 5. So we will be 3 gens done, and they haven't even like hooked anybody, I think. Well, I might have just spoke too soon. I might have just boned myself with my own arrogance here. But yeah, they're coming. Oh, they're coming that way. So I ran the wrong way. But check this shit out. I remember this now. This was pretty, I was pretty like happy with myself here. And this is something I never did on PC, because I use the mouse to run, and it's impossible for me playing one-handed to set up all the keys I need at the right time, so I can't strafe left or right. Being back on the controller using that stick and being able to change the buttons where I want them has been a freaking blessing, because yeah, I was able to move to the side and just feint like I was moving all the way to the right, and then stop, and he jetted at me, and he's been on my ass for a while now. But that's also good, because it allowed him to get it, probably finish the generator that I almost had done. So now we've got 3 gens done and another in progress, and I've been hit, but I haven't gone on the hook. So bravo for your boy, because we aren't getting that hook today. I don't think so, at least. I could be wrong. I could get hit once. I think I stay off of it though. Now we'll move over somewhere else. Maybe we'll look for a med kit. That would be the smart thing to do, because this toolbox is trash. So we'll look for a med kit maybe, and try to heal ourselves, or unless somebody else heals us. I don't know, this guy's back on my ass again. Demogorgon will rip your organs, leave you orphans. Something Eminem rhyme, something like that. I'm like a Demogorgon that'll rip your organs. No, that was Mac Lethal in that YouTube cipher. My bad. So yeah, Mac Lethal does try to bite the style Eminem though, and he'll probably like start a beef with me, because Mac Lethal likes to argue with smaller YouTubers than him, and then bigger ones, because he argued with Tom McDonald too. But that's a whole nother story. He got bodied by Tom McDonald, who isn't that talented of a rapper to get bodied by when you're a former king of the dot and grind time battle rapper. Like, I'm just, yeah. But that's another thing that'll make me salty. Bad battle rappers. Say that 3 times fast. Bad battle rapper, bad battle rapper, bad battle rapper. But yeah, so here I was trying to see what buttons I had set up to use the med kit. So it wouldn't let me do it, but it was because I was standing next to something else. I have multiple things set to the square button. But this here, hey, look at that. We got that. We survived that. Now we're gonna heal ourselves. As long as we don't blow that skill check. Okay, yeah, we did. Oh, we healed ourselves. So we took 1 hit, we healed it. So we're good. We're like straight out the gate, brand new, beginning of the game. You know, winning, survive, learning to survive. We're not playing Survivor, we're playing Thriver, because we're out here thriving, living our best life in this torn up field. But we hear that noise. We know the Demogorgon is close. We hear him, and he just whiffed on a weak cut. Okay. That wasn't skill. That wasn't me strafing to the right at the right time. That was me getting lucky because I had stopped and he would have hit me, but I decided to run the right direction. So clap it up for your boy, because your boy don't give up about this bull right here. See, now we're gonna start editing ourselves. We're gonna go back to being clean cheese disabled. Perhaps that'll help us get more subscribers. Man, we need to get like 45 in a week. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, tell your OnlyFans. I should tell some of my friends that have OnlyFans, like, maybe I can get them to cross promote me. I don't know. I got a couple of friends on OnlyFans that are doing quite well. I got a friend that's doing really well on TikTok. I was like, I need to convince her to give me a shout out. She's got like 800,000 followers on TikTok. Girl making that TikTok money like Trump. And yeah, I'm a little envious of that. But yeah, so please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family to come check out the teabag party and this shit right here. This Survivor hatred induced toxicity. Survival treasures. We escaped with the thing. So boom, boom. Thank you so much for watching. Stay beautiful, stay golden. Most importantly, stay safe. Love you all. Goodbye.